Well, hello and welcome back to dish number 2 of our meal today. Now yesterday you saw the meatloaf, and so today I'm going to show you the Hashbrown Casserole. This is a recipe that's supposedly a copycat from the Cracker Barrel restaurant's Hashbrown Casserole that they serve. And it's easy and it's delicious. It's good to go with breakfast, but it's good as a side dish with just a regular meal too. So in my bowl I've got a 32-ounce bag of shredded hash browns, and you want the shredded ones that's all shredded up. I'm going to bring y'all close and show you, but I'm going to tell you first what I'm doing, and then you can write it down. So I've got a 2-pound bag of frozen shredded hash browns, a half cup of melted butter, a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, a half a cup of chopped onions, 1 can of cream of chicken soup, and 2 cups of grated Colby Jack cheese. And all you do is mix all of it together, put it into your sprayed 9x13 dish, and bake it for about 30 minutes at 350, 30 to 35 minutes. So let me bring the camera down where you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to put it all in the bowl, stir it up, and put it in my pan and bake it. But I'll be right back to show you. Okay, I've got my dish ready, and into my bowl with my hash browns I'm going to put my melted butter. That's 1/2 of a cup, or 1 stick. I'm going to put my salt and black pepper, and I'm going to, this is the cream of chicken soup, 1 whole can, undiluted. Well, that one is thick and stuck. By the way, did y'all know that if you have something like canned soup and it's outdated, you can use it at least a year later. There's nothing wrong with it. Years ago, they didn't have to put expiration dates on stuff. That's a government regulation. When our grandparents were cooking and cooking, they used stuff when they needed it till it was all gone. So don't chunk something just because it says it's outdated. Check it first and make sure. This is a half a cup of minced onions. And you know me, I use a lot of onion powder, but this recipe, it's great with the minced onions in it, and I don't add any of my own little doings in it. I follow their recipe. Okay, I'm going to stir this a little bit, and then I will put my cheese in. This makes a, if y'all hadn't made it, it makes a wonderful casserole. Very good. Now, when you get your hash browns, and I mean with the day you know you're going to make it, or an hour or so prior, take them out of the freezer and let them thaw, and it's a lot easier to mix it and get it blended well. I took these out quite a while and just had them sitting in the kitchen sink till they thawed to where I could mix it up real good. Okay, I'm going to put my cheese in and stir it around, 2 cups. You want that where it'll melt all the way through it. I don't know if there's Cracker Barrels all over the United States or not. I know we have them. Yeah, they are, because when we went on our vacation a few years ago, a couple of friends and I, we ate at Cracker Barrels in other states. So I don't know if it's where you live or not. But this is supposedly, and it tastes pretty close, because even though I make it, I get me some when I go to Cracker Barrel. Something else they have that I like is those apples. I got to learn how to do their fried apples. They're very good. Okay, I'm just going to put this into my pan. This is just my favorite 9x13. And I'll just put it in there and even it out the best I can. Put it in the oven and bake it, and bring y'all back and show you when I get it baked. I just love this. Love it, love it, love it. Of course, it's hard to not love potatoes, isn't it? With cheese on them. Now, I've made it before, and I crumbled some bacon up that I had fried crisp when I was going to use it for a breakfast casserole. But this one is going to go with my meatloaf today. So, I think that I'm going to do it just like the recipe said. Alright, I'm going to get this into my 350 degree oven for 30 minutes to 35 minutes, and I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all. The Cracker Barrel Hashbrown Casserole is out of the oven, and it's so, oh, it smells wonderful. I'm going to get some of it dished up and show it to you, and I'll taste of it, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. Okay, y'all, there's the casserole. I put a little bit of parsley on the top, dried parsley, and a couple of shakes of smoky paprika. Now, another way to serve this for breakfast would be to fix you an over easy egg and put on the top of it. That is delicious with a piece of toast on the side and a strip of bacon. Awesome. I'll be back in just a jiffy. Okay, my friends, near and far, I hope y'all have enjoyed this video, and I hope that for some of you it'll be a new recipe. Some of you might have eaten it before, but you never tried to fix it. It's easy. So y'all make you some hash brown casserole, and either have it with your meatloaf or with breakfast. Think about me when you do and say, whoo, I'm glad Gay shared this recipe. It sure is good. Y'all have a blessed day, and I hope you have some good food on your table. I hope you find out some funny stuff from your family that you can smile about on a day when you're kind of blue and you don't have a lot to smile about. That's what memories are. Sometimes we think on the good things, and it brightens where we are right now. Y'all be blessed and behave yourself, and come back tomorrow for another good recipe. Thank you for watching.